Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I am here with another thrifted treasures haul. This one is button. Who's got the button? And today, what happened? Oh gosh, a bolt just came out. Hold on. I must have the button. But before we get started, a shout out to all of you. I had to pick that up off the ground. For all of you for joining me, for all of the new subscriptions, I appreciate you very, very much. And I am so glad that you're here. Well, I went to an estate sale, and it's the same estate sale where I got the whole tote thing full of fabric, which you'll see a little bit right here. Now, I had these out. These are just rando little things, little clusters. This is just some random pieces that I put to. I think I was going to make this into washi, but we'll see. What I thought we would do is, since we're talking about buttons today, maybe we'll pick out some buttons to go on some of these little clusters, and then I'll take them upstairs and then have something sitting by my chair that I can just do a little slow stitching on while I'm watching the TV. So those are sitting out, but I also got a whole box full of buttons that you're about to see, and a few other sewing notions and whatnot. And I was lucky enough, I was having a nice visit with my friend Karen Williams, who you know from the lives, that hops on and says hi and shows her love. And so while I was talking to her, I got all of the buttons sorted because, you know, it's just kind of grimy and they've been sitting in there, and it was a huge box. So I got them all sorted. I got them put into bags. So now showing you is going to be really easy. One of the things that I thought was really cool, and one of the things that I haven't shown you, is I did get another printer's drawer. So I have one big one, but all of the slots in it are pretty skinny. So the new one that I got has bigger slots, so I can move some things around. But I also thought these were just so cool. I just think they'll be cute as decor. Now I can put stuff in it, because I'll tell you what, every single one of these vintage pieces had some kind of buttons in them. They also would make really cute assemblages. So imagine it's sitting this way with something, you know, on the top. I think that would be really cute too. But for now, they're just going to sit in my new, how much was that? $4.49 or $5.49. Printer's drawer that I got from, I actually went to a Goodwill. Can you believe it? Yep. Okay, this is for typewriter ribbon. It had buttons in it too. And this was 25 cents. I just had to show you this. First of all, it goes really cute with that. I liked kind of the preppy vibe of the whales, kind of vintage, or, you know, the vines. I said vintage and vines. Anyway, I thought for like the 80s, 70s, 80s preppy journal, it would be cute. But this is the only thing I bought from that one sale. That was kind of funny. Now I do have, I don't remember what, buttons. Imagine that. This is an old prescription box. Does anybody remember these? I feel like this says take as directed, but there's no label on it. I remember like one of our dogs having medicine, and it was in one of these. I don't know. Oh, there's other things. So there's these covered buttons. There's some kind of mustardy color and pink. And then there's a baby zipper. Oh, there's a treasure. And diamond necklace. Another little piece that I don't know. And that's about it. Go lay down. And then this says Decalin dehydraulic acid, average dose 1 to 2 tablets 2 to 3 times a day. Caution, to be used only by or on the prescription of a physician. I can't read that. Contraindicated in complete obstruction of the, hepatitis or the common bile duct. I don't know. Well, that just sounds dangerous. These, okay, so I think these glow. So I brought down my black light to check it out. And I was talking to Karen and I'm like, I think these might glow. Oh, they do. Can you guys see that? So let's see, these are, so they have some kind of cadmium or, I don't know, these are almost like celluloid. They look like the jadeite glass, but sure enough, they glow. Well, that makes me happy. These might actually be special. I don't know how special. I know nothing about buttons and their worth, but they're cool. So, you know, when you get buttons, even if you have a jar of buttons, it's really kind of fun. Or marbles. Marbles are the same way. A lot of marbles glow. If you have one of these like little black lights, I usually keep this in my bag. Just take it and shine it on there and you can see whether some of those actually glow in the dark, which is just kind of a nice little fun thing. Okay, so these were 2 vintage zippers. I think I had I am doing one of my monthly bundles is going to be art themed. And so I thought I would put some of those, or not art. I already did that one. Sewing fashion themed. There we go. Let me show you this that's not really exciting. And I don't remember if this was in a bundle. Anyway, it was this whole bag of silver plate. Now, that is something that Karen is an expert on, and she collects. So I was like, are these worth anything before I start playing with them? I don't really think that they are. I sent her some pictures. But what I did learn, and I didn't know, look at this. I thought this would be cute. Put a hole in it and hang it on a cookbook journal. Yep, these 2. These are baby spoons. Which this one made sense. When I saw this one, I was like, oh, I don't know. And she said, oh, that's a baby spoon. So wouldn't those be cute on dangles? I think so. But the reason that and this one, I could even cut this one down, make a little loop on it, and put it on the cookbook journal. The reason I bought them. Now, mind you, these 2 lovely ladies at a yard sale a while ago convinced me to buy a whole box of silver plate that I didn't need. I only wanted the forks because I want to use those with, to make some, what do you call them? Photo holders, antique postcard holders, that kind of thing. But I do have, and have made a lot of different kinds of pieces, necklaces, and other things. I have all of the metal punching, mostly just letters. I think I have some designs. So I tested out a couple of, this is from the set that the ladies convinced me to take all of for $1. And this is from this little set, which it may have come with part of this. I don't know. I don't remember. But this is what the spoon looked like before. And this is what the spoon looks like after. And so then I can put cute little words on it. I can have Landon pop this off, roll it down. I can use this for something else. And I got myself a little DIY project. So I haven't done that for a while. And I thought, well, I think I can do a lot of fun things with it. So I bought it. As far as buckles go, there was this set of rusty buckles. But I do love the cover. So I think these are probably a little worse for wear. But, you know, I don't know. And then I found some more of the plastic buttons that will go, or buckles that will go in with the rest of those. Because I love using these on journals to use as closures. So there was just 4 of them in there. But, yeah, no, that's fun. All right, I'm going to, okay, so let me show you, before we go looking through these to find things for this, let me show you the reason that I bought the bag to begin with, or the box. I have separated all of these. So first of all, these were all of, a couple of them had buttons on. I'm just going to flip through while I talk. Had maybe 1 button, 2 buttons. So I took all the buttons off because I like to remake these into button cards with vintage and or new pieces. These make great like a little piece of felt and make little needle pages. We've done those for tags before. So there were all of these that I just thought were fabulous. And I wanted some for the fashion bundles that I'm putting together. So I thought that was really, really fun. So all of these, I think every one of them had at least one button on them, but I took them off and then sorted them into... After you see all these, you'll go, oh, you and Karen must have had a really long conversation. And the answer was we did, as we usually do. But I love my time spent with Miss Karen. Okay. And then 10 little brown buttons with a rusty paper clip. I'm not going to open that because I don't want to get dirty again. And then we have the Des Moines Stationery Company from 1960, a little card. Well, we'll save that to put in ephemera. Okay. These are complete sets, which make my heart sing, and some of them are pretty cool. You know, some like this one, it's bent in half. That one's got a rip on it, but still, look at these. Ooh la la, they were 29 cents. They smell vintage. These were all in the basement, so, along with all of that fabric. Now, I can't wash the buttons, but all the fabric got... Look at those. All the fabric got washed and is smelling good. Look at that little itty bitty one. This one must have been cut off from the bottom. But these are all full sets. Now, for some reason, I don't know if it was maybe this lady bought the box and the price, there was a price on it, because most of the things in the basement weren't really priced. But this huge box and everything that you see was marked for $4. $4. I was like, and so I just said, well, I said, there was a price on this, there wasn't on the fabric, and I said it said $4. Now, whether they did that or if it was already on there, I'm totally, oh, look at another buckle. Put you over with the buckle bag. I'm totally okay with paying that. So, and especially when, you know, I try to put kits together, or, you know, you have to, if you resell, or if you are a, you know, vendor at an antiques, oh, we got a rand, oh no, this goes with one of these. I found the last one to that. We'll have to see what happened to that. Look at those. Then you have to be really mindful of how much you're spending on things, because you know, your time and your effort and putting everything together is worth something, right? And so you need to be able to get some decent bargains. Okay, where is the one with the rando button? We need to find you, little one. Maybe I put it in another one. I don't know. So all of that whole set... I'm just looking for that one set of buttons. It was a big set. Oh, I bet it's in the partial one. So we'll keep this bag open. There were these little pieces. This is just some ephemera. Oh, is there something in there? It's got some names on it. It's from 1937. Put that in the ephemera bundle. This is from 1964, from Columbus, Mississippi. And in here, what do we got? I didn't look at this. Oh, another buckle. Oh, this is the buckle kit. Well, little buckle, guys, would put you over with the rest of the buckles. That's kind of cute. Fun little thing to add to a journal. And I don't know what's in here. Oh. From Cat's Drug, world's leading superstores. Oh, yeah. The best of the best. Look at these. Now, these are old. Do you not love these? I do. Look at him. I don't know why that one was in there. That's not a complete set, but... these are fabulous. Mostly men's buttons. according to the package. So we'll put these right back in here, where they've lovingly been kept. I mean, I would say those are probably from the 40s. Some maybe from the 30s. I'm not sure, but just given the photos. Okay, so moving on. I'm just glad I didn't have to sort these. Just sit here quietly and sort. That would have been real boring. And I wouldn't have done that on camera. But let's just find, these are all partial ones. But let's find that one. That little button, who's got the button, goes to right here. There you go. So we're going to stick this back in the full package and I'll fix it. So these are all just partial button ones, which are still great. And they make great tags. They make great cards. They make, you know, you name it. Or you can take off the buttons and use them for whatever you wish. But I usually don't have to do that because I got a lot of buttons. And I generally am not a sorter of buttons. Like, I don't do them all by colors and go through everything because, you know, a lot of the buttons I've had are, you know, in boxes. I'm not going through all these. I just wanted to show you a few that I thought were cool. Lots of these shiny buttons, but look at these. Aren't those, see, my hands are already getting dirty. Okay, that grosses me out. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I'm just going to keep getting dirty from old buttons. But, yeah. So, those were pretty. These all still have the back part on it from when I took them off the card. But anyway, back to, I don't generally do it. Look at that one. It's got like a basket weave on it. I just thought that there were some really unique ones here. And a lot of them. But these I did, I mean, because I was sitting there and sorting and chatting, I did get through there. Now, above me, I have all of my antique and vintage jars, and they have my, let's see if there's anything fantastic to show you in these. No, that's all there was for green buttons. And then look, that's all there were for yellow, but I'll show you, they're pretty cool. But now that these are sorted, I don't know. I need to figure out, those are cool. They almost look like beads, don't they? The only yellow buttons I found in the whole kit and caboodle. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to look up there and see. I do have, like, ones that are all white and then ones that are all dark colors. I have some of my grandma's old buttons. Let's see if any of these glow just for giggles. I mean, I doubt it, but. Well, that kind of does. And now it looks green. Brown, green. So that one glows. Let's see how much fun you can have. So that means this one glows too. There you go. Entertainment. I loved this one. With the little flowers around it. Now, like I say, I don't know about any. I don't know anything about buttons. About their. Look at, somebody made a. Oh, what did this say? I don't really even remember, but there was a bunch of letters in there. I just left them in there. These are mother of pearl. No glowy glow. But here, see, let's just do this. I'm doubtful any of these will glow, but we'll see. Well, these kind of do. No, those kind of do. A lot of times your celluloid or anything that is, see, this one glows. Tan. Yellow. So there are some glowers in there. These glow. How fun, though. Oh, shoot. I was going to be picking out some things to put on here as we went. Ooh, let's look at this and see if it glows. I had one, well, the underneath one does. Orange. I think we should use that on one of these. yeah, that's what I was going to do, is pick things out. That's too thick. We'll just do a couple of these little, because none of these are spectacular. Okay, put them all back in their baggie. So we got 2 out. I do have some, I'm thinking I'm going to have to come back to this white bag because I don't really have any fun colors over here. We should get the green bag out. Let's look at the red bag. What happened to the green one? Do you have anything that might work in it? We do indeed. But I bet that glows. Yep. Nope. Sorta. Let's put that there. This, I don't think I'm going to be able to, I'd have to glue it on. That's kind of interesting. Kind of big. I don't like that. Okay, we know we don't have yellow. The gray really doesn't cut it for those. Let's see. Oh, let's just look at the metal. So these are all the metal ones. Look at this. It's like got the filigree in it. This one looks like a buckle. Just silver. There's some that are, oh, that's heavy. I'm sure it's pure diamonds. That one, some of the little guys are missing. So we got those. I don't think any of those really are appropriate for our 1960s colors over here. What's here? These are the browns. So when, you know, they were in that box, oh, something's glowing. You know, it looked like it was overwhelming, but ooh, look at that big mama. That's cool. Now, that one's a little too big. No, I'm not liking the browns. Are there anything else spectacular in here? Not really. Bless you, Ruby. Well, so far I found 3 buttons. Let's see, we got some bluish. The only ones that are really, that I thought that were really cute were these. They look like a diamond or a top. Almost like a bead. Let's see. No glowy. And then the last one I got, well, we didn't get very far on picking out a lot of these buttons, did we? Were the red ones. And I don't have much for red. These are the ones that I think glowed. Yep. I think that was the, oh, this one does too. Oh, that's because it's the same thing. Oh, and I guess these do too. There you can see it. Which, speaking of glowing, I just realized, okay, so I do have a red. Now that needs to be cleaned, but okay, so a couple reds. I need to get Christmas candy. What do you call that stuff? Halloween candy. Yowza. It's too big there. I might have to go back through the whites and add. Oh, that's cute. Sure. All right, well, we got a few. Like, if I want to do more than one on there, I'm going to have to go back to here. Well, you know what? See, I always keep this little twinkle cleaner. Maybe we can use some of these that I've had for a while, and then add some. I think I want a couple of those, and Now, of course, I'm going to just put these all in a little baggie and take them upstairs. So I'm going to have to think through that. Get away, fly. Shoot, fly, don't bother me. I'm not really getting many of these out. Well, it looks kind of trashy. Let's see. Okay, let me go to the combination old and new buttons. And so right below me, I have a 3-tiered narrow cart, and it's just kind of all of the essentials. And so I have this antique piece, and then another one, and this is just random buttons. I mean, it's, I think, a combination of old and new. And you know what? After I was thinking about this, I hope you guys can see. Let's get down here. I'm just putting some out here that I think will work, and then we'll work through. The purple one will not work. These will not work. I don't have much for red. I need some pink. There's a pink and a white. Oh, and a green. There we go. That works there. I think that's all we can handle on. Although, it would be cute to do a couple of those. We'll keep them out. But that's a pretty red one. But I don't really have much red. Are you guys seeing a button that I should be adding to this menagerie? Oh, you know what? This blue one would work in here. And there's a gold. These are so thick, though. My fear is, like, look how thick that is. That would probably not be so hot to put on a page, because it would be really... So I'm thinking just white on those. Just here and there, because I don't know. Look at the star. Why not? Oh, here's a green. Here's a good green. Look at that. There's a yellow. Let's see, yellow. There's another yellow. And here's a kind of orange. Oh, this was a good handful. Let's see, do we have any else? Oh, here we got a 4-leaf clover. Maybe that would maybe work. How many of you just love playing with buttons? I just think they're kind of fun. Okay, I think that's pretty good. That'll get me going. So, friends, thanks for indulging me. You know what maybe we should do? I think, take one of these, just for the fun of it, from this vintage little box. And let's put all of our buttons right in there. And then, and you guys have seen me make these snippets before. I just layer pieces on top of each other and take them over to the sewing machine and literally just sew them all in one row. And then I can add all my, I'm just rolling this up. I can add all my embellishments on it, and then I just hang them from, it's really just like a, what do you call those things? You know, ring binder thingy. On a hook over on my Hoosier cabinet. So there we go. I've got a little fussy cut project. And you know what? Just so I don't have to walk all the way down here again, I'm just going to throw a few more random white and cream buttons in here. There we go. Now, we're set. Look at this. What do you think I'm going to tell you? This is a great traveling craft. Yes, it is. But it's just going to travel right on up to my family room. So when I'm watching football with the fam, I can keep my little hands busy. So I hope you enjoyed that. And until next time, remember to take time to just be. We'll see you soon. Cheers.